So you've been told the only way to lose fat is to work out more, right? But what if I told you that's not the full story? What if you could burn fat without stepping foot in a gym? So there's something called NEAT, NEAT, non exercise activity thermogenesis. And so all that stands for, all that means is that that's times when you burn fat by doing non-exercise activity, right? So when you stand, when you're walking, when you're chasing your kids, when you're running around doing things, you're literally burning fat. Okay, so let me give you some things to help your NEAT, okay? For instance, if you're on the phone, instead of sitting down talking on the phone, stand up, walk around, pace while you're on the phone. That definitely helps. That counts. When you are sitting, a lot of us have jobs where we just sit behind desks, set a timer. Like I literally have, if you have an Apple Watch, it goes off like it's time to stand up. It's time to stand up and get some movement in. So if you don't have that, set a timer every 30 minutes for you to stand up, stretch, get some movement in, where you walk 2 to 5 minutes. That definitely helps as well. I want you to remember that sitting for too long slows your metabolism. And then the movement, that definitely helps it, okay? Some other things you can do is park further away. If you are going into a building, park further away from that building so you can walk more. Take the elevator. Nope, take these stairs instead of the elevator. Anything that you can do to get those steps in, that's going to help you. Another thing that can help you with your NEAT is standing throughout the day. So if you have a desk job, have you ever thought about a standing desk? Those are really good. If you get a standing desk, I always share this with my clients, get a walking pad underneath. So while you're on these meetings, and of course, if you're in anything in corporate or you have a management job of any capacity, I know you're taking tons of Zoom calls, right? Take those Zoom calls walking. That's another cheat code. If you have a treadmill, take your laptop, walk and stand on your treadmill and walk while you're in that hour-long meeting. That helps. But try to figure out how you can stand more throughout the day. If you're folding clothes, instead of sitting down folding, stand up and fold, because it's gonna help you with your posture and you burn more calories. So the second thing we're going to talk about is hydration and fat metabolism. So water is essential to breaking down fat. Your body needs water to metabolize stored fat and carbs. So think about starting your day first thing in the morning. Try to drink about 16 to 20 ounces of water to help flush out those toxins and start your metabolism. Another tip is that water helps to control your appetite, because mild dehydration sometimes feels like you're hungry, and so that may increase your snacking. So try to make sure you're drinking enough water, starting your day with 16 to 20 ounces, and at least drinking half your body weight worth of water throughout the day. Cold water also slightly increases calorie burn, because when you're drinking the cold water, it makes your body work to bring it to body temp. So it slightly increases your calorie expenditure when done consistently. So let's talk about sleep and cortisol, okay? So when you're not getting enough sleep, you want to aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. But when you're not getting enough sleep, that raises your cortisol, the hormone, your cortisol, right? And that puts fat storage around the area we don't want it, around our belly. But when you get the proper amount of sleep, 7 to 8 hours, that helps your fat burning hormones do their job. Number 4, you have certain food choices that you can make that will boost the burn, okay? So it's called the thermic effect of food, and that's really your protein heavy meals, okay? So honestly, when you are eating protein, when you're chewing, that actually burns more calories when you're chewing any protein than fat or carbs. So remember, we always talk about loving protein, needing to know our protein number, because it helps us to build that lean muscle, right? But it also, eating and chewing protein helps you burn more calories. So number 5, this is a big one. We're going to talk about mindset and stress management, okay? Because stress leads to fat storage. Stress leads to so much more. Like, stress is so detrimental to us. This is why I'm really big on my elite program. I really talk about making sure we're implementing a self-care day, or something for self-care for yourself throughout the week, because as high-performing busy women, we tend to take on a lot, and our lives tend to be a little bit more stressful because we're multitasking all the time. So let's talk about stress. Okay, so I spoke about cortisol a little bit earlier when we were talking about sleep. But now when your body is stressed, your body emits the hormone cortisol. Okay? This is nothing about emotions. It's not emotional. This is physiological. And chronic stress keeps your body in fight or flight mode, which slows down your metabolism and increases your cravings. This is why we want to really make sure we're implementing something to keep our stress low. Okay, so I want to give you some simple ways to lower your stress so we can try to fight this. Okay, I know it's easier said than done, but there's different tactics and tips that you can do. Okay, so one of the ones that I love to do whenever I feel myself, because you can feel that cortisol rise, you can feel yourself get stressed. It's called box breathing. So I inhale for 4, I hold for 4, and I release for 4. That really helps to calm my nervous system and make sure it keeps my cortisol low. So another tactic that I use is journaling. This really helps you with your emotional state. It helps you with your mental clutter. I actually created a book. It's called the Mind, Body, and Soul Fitness Journal. This is really good if you're on a fitness journey, but you can actually write your stressors in the book. It helps you to say what you're grateful for. Those tips really help to keep your stress low. The last thing you can do is give yourself a mindful moment, just like a 5-minute break. When you're working, you can kind of feel that stress. Walk outside, leave your phone, walk outside, stretch, you feel better. This will give your brain a break and it really will help to reduce cortisol. Okay, so in closing, burning fat isn't just about crushing workouts and getting it in the gym. It's really about how you live. And so that's the main reason I created the Elite Transformation Accountability Program, which actually gives you all of it. It helps you to fit this amazing healthy lifestyle into your very, very busy life. So if you love to learn more, I love to chat with you. Make sure you look below and you can actually get the information about grabbing the Mind, Body, and Soul Fitness Journal. Also, booking your free consultation and getting started on your very personalized journey, because you too deserve to thrive.